worked with Peter on several projects, one being a feature restaurant in New York City called The Smith in Lincoln Center, among others like Dos Toros Taqueria in Brooklyn, as well as several past projects within the city and the boroughs. Peter is an asset to all of our restaurant projects because he's able to evaluate and verify a lot of site conditions for us, and he's always able to lend a hand in the engineering and fine-tuning of a kitchen project with respect to Ansul systems and exhaust systems and how site conditions can affect pricing, as well as the final operation, which is ultimately the biggest concern for an end user or a client.
He does all of our hood installations, he does custom hoods, he does Ansul systems, he does maintenance. We work with him exclusively because he's always on site, he does jobs very quickly, and he has great pricing.
Install fire suppression systems, duct systems, fire extinguishers. They even sometimes install cooking masters. They're the best at what they do. I am honored to work with them.
We always look to deliver restaurant projects quickly, and schedule is always a concern. So Peter always has jumped in to make sure that his part of the project is not a schedule issue. He usually is able to maneuver his manpower and materials on and off a job site as quick as we need him to, and that really is helpful for any fast delivery, fast track, restaurant type project. I hope to work with Peter again in the future. We are actually working on a few projects now in the pricing stage, which means that there is a future for us to work together on other projects, and I would definitely recommend him as well to other contractors or end users for service, installation, design, filing, and the sign-off process, which ultimately is what gets a restaurant up and running when you need to, and gets a client moving on to the next project. When it comes to fire suppression, kitchen exhaust, and design and installation, for us it's only Master Fire. They're the ones that we call, and we recommend them on every project.
In New York City, the rents are very high and build-out time is very, very short usually, so you need to be able to deliver to the client at the restaurant in as brief a period as possible. They want to open their doors and they want to be serving customers because they have a lot of overhead that they need to cover, and the longer construction time takes, the longer it's going to be for them to be paying rent without having any income. So working with Peter's great because he's always been working with our schedule and he makes it happen, so we always get the restaurants open on time for the restaurateurs.